at the just announced Axon by ZTE. I'm here in New York City. They just announced this phone, and this is their flagship smartphone. It's going to be sold here unlocked in the US for $450. So what is Axon? So let's take a look here and just talk about design first. It's made out of metal for the most part. You can tell right here in the back, nice clean finish, but it does utilize some plastic elements. You can see it in the top and even on the front face here where the speakers are. But it's still a solid phone. There's some weight to it, giving it some substance. Of course, that's what you'd expect with something made out of metal. So it feels solid, nice phone. Would I say it's better looking than some of the Zubia smartphones that ZTE makes? I wouldn't say so, but still a pleasant looking thing. So looking around the sides, you have a volume control here. It looks like you have your SIM slot right here in the top left corner. On the bottom, you have your standard microphone. You have your micro USB port. It features quick charging too, so you can expect faster charging than normal. On the right, you have a dedicated shutter key from the looks of it. You have dedicated power button here as well. They look kind of flush, but they are raised. They're accented with like a metal trim of some sort. On the top, 3.5 millimeter headset jack and your usual noise cancellation microphone. Now it gets pretty interesting in the back just because you can tell here they have two cameras. So it has a 13 megapixel camera and a 2 megapixel camera, f1.8 aperture lens. And it's unique because much like the other phones that utilize two cameras, it allows you to control certain elements. So you can basically apply a bokeh effect before taking the shot so you know what it looks like. Or alternatively, you could change the focus later on. So similar to the M8 from last year and some of the other phones that have two camera setups, it allows you to shoot video in 4K resolution. You have a dual LED flash, and in the front you have a wide angle. I believe they said it's a 5 megapixel camera. Now the phone's big on the audio experience too. They didn't really specify exactly what constitutes it being as high-end, but you could expect some, really pleasant sounds through the speaker and hopefully through the headphone jack here. Now the specs are pretty beefy. You have a 5.5-inch Quad HD display, so it's incredibly detailed, sharp. And looking at here, it is pretty potent. Nice brightness output to it. Colors are nice and vibrant, and the viewing angles, for the most part, are maintained even at the widest degree. So it's pretty sharp looking, nice, and it's running. Visually, it looks almost like stock Android 5.1.1 Lollipop, but you can tell there are some animations that make it a little bit different, but for the most part, it stays true to being a stock experience, which is wonderful. And it's powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 810 chip with an internal storage capacity of 32 gigabytes. So ample amount of storage, and it's pretty nice. It's running pretty smoothly here from what I'm checking out. Nice package. You have nice clean design, metal body, impressive specs, great camera, just by the numbers, and it's shaping out to be a pretty nice offering. So all of this is going to be sold for $450 when it's available. So it's not bad of an option if you don't want to spend upwards up to $650, $700 to pick up a premier smartphone. This might be an alternative, but it's a good offering. So if you guys want to learn more about the